Hey guys, welcome to my video, and today I'll be talking about the latest release from Google, which is Google Pixel 6 XL. For the easiest reference, I'll be calling the Google Pixel 6 XL as Google Pixel 6, or let me call it as Pixel 6. So let's just go with Pixel 6. So starting about the Google Pixel 6, the Pixel 6 come with 6.4-inch dynamic OLED display, which is having a peak brightness of 1600 nits. It's talking about the dimension here. The Pixel is having 6.2 inch of height with 2.9 inches of the width, and the thickness is 0.4 inches. So in my opinion, this is one of the best and handy design from Google Pixel 6. Talking about the front of the phone, the front is covered with Gorilla Glass Victus, which is one of the industry-leading, the best toughened glass available right now from Gorilla. So the Gorilla Victus is a good production. Talking about the back, so on the back we do have the rear camera housing, which contains two lenses. One is the primary shooter, which is 50 megapixel. The second one is the 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and we have the dual LED flash with the laser. And this is the dimension of the phone. Let's talk about the colors. So the phone is available in three colors. The one is the soda sea foam, the second one is kinda coral, and the third one is stormy black. So in my personal opinion, I like the kinda coral. All the three phones are offered by Google in two different dual tone variant. So the phone looks pretty cool here when it comes to the appearance. Talking about the aspect ratio of the display, so it comes with 20:9 aspect ratio. So in my personal opinion, the aspect ratio is not the best, but it's not the worst. So it is good enough for anyone who wants to use this phone for content. So when it comes to content, let's go ahead and talk about the battery. So Google is offering 4524 mAh of battery capacity in this phone. The Google has promised to give a 24 hours of battery life with 48 hours of extended battery life if you put that phone in battery saver mode. The phone also supports 50% charge in 30 minutes with 30-watt USB-C type charging. Do note that the charger will be sold separately, so once you buy the phone, you have to buy the charger separately. The phone also supports fast wireless charging, which is very good for me. Talking about the RAM, all the variant of the Pixel 6 comes with 8 GB of LPDDR5 RAM. The unit is offered with two storage facility. One is the 128 GB variant, and another one is 256 GB variant, and both of them comes with UFS 3.1 storage. The processor embedded in the phone are actually from Google. So this is the first time Google has launched their processor. The processor is actually taken from their machine learning processor, which is the Google Tensor Processing Unit. So the Google has named the processor as Tensor processor. It is coupled with Titan M2 security core processor, which Google has embedded by considering and enhancing the security part of the Google Pixel. Apart from that, the Google has also promised to provide 5 years of security updates, so which is good for phones. Talking about the cameras, the rear cameras contains the 50 megapixel primary shooter, which is octa-PD quad wide camera, which comes with 1.2 micron pixel width with 1.85 aperture and 82 degree of field view with the image sensor size of 1 by 1.31, and it supports 7x super res zoom, so which is quite appealing. Talking about the secondary camera, it is 12 megapixel ultra wide camera with pixel width of 1.25 with 2.2 aperture and 114 degree of field view with auto lens correction. The lens housing also contains laser detect autofocus sensor, which helps in giving you crisp and clear photo in dark mode, and also it contains optical image stabilization. The Google has also given a lot of features in the camera launcher. Talking about the front camera, so the front camera is 8 megapixel with 1.12 micron pixel width with 2.0 aperture and 84 degree of field view. So here again the camera is very appealing for the Pixel 6. The most talked feature that we have from the camera side is the magic eraser and the real tone. So these are the two features which is highlighted in the Google Pixel 6 from the keynote event that Google aired few hours back. Talking about the ports, so phone contains USB-C port, which is the Gen 1 3.1 port. The Google Pixel also houses two buttons. One is the power button, second one is the volume rockers. Apart from that, we don't have any buttons on the phone. The phone supports dual SIM. You will be getting one single nano SIM slot and also one eSIM slot. So I'm not sure at this point whether the Indian unit will be getting two nano SIM slots with extra eSIM, but we have to wait and watch. Talking about the speakers, so you will be getting the stereo speakers with 3 microphones inbuilt for noise suppression. So the audio experience will be going to be very good. So we just have to wait and watch about the audio output, but we'll get back on that as soon as we get the phone on hand. Talking about the connectivity, the phone does supports Wi-Fi 6E with 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz and 6 gigahertz, so which is quite interesting. The phone, the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro both supports 5G, so again this is the thumbs up. Talking about authentication, in authentication side we do get the fingerprint in display sensor, so you will be getting a better sensor here. And apart from that, in the box you will be getting the USB-C to USB-C charging cable with the SIM ejector tool and the phone in the box. When it comes to pricing, I think that's the best part of this phone. So Pixel 6 is available in US for $599 with taxes. So that is the price that Google has unveiled in US. Talking about the Indian pricing, so we are still not having any information on what price the Google will be launching this phone in India, but I'm hoping if it is launched in somewhere around 50,000 rupees or 55,000 rupees, that will be the best price for the phone. So let's hope for the best. Let's see what price Google launched this phone. So guys, this is my walkthrough for Google Pixel 6. So do let me from your side which color do you like the most and which configuration you want to buy this phone, whether you want to buy the 8GB 128GB variant or you want to go with 8GB 256GB variant. So guys, do let me know in the comments below, and if you do want to watch such more videos from my side, do like and subscribe this channel, and I really need your guys support to make content for you. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Have a wonderful day. Take care.